Hi, I'm going to show you how to sew a zipper pouch, and you'll need a zipper and fabric for the liner and the exterior part of your pouch. I made a few of these with my new sewing machine, so I wanted to make a video on how to sew a zipper pouch. I made 2 liner squares and 2 fabric squares for the exterior part of the pouch. My dimensions are 8 by 8.5 inches because my zipper is 8.5 inches. And then the 8 inches I just came up with randomly for the width. And so you have to, if you include the zipper, make one of the dimensions the size of your full length of your zipper. And I bought the zipper at Walmart and the fabric at Walmart. And so this is what the zipper looks like. This is one of the zipper pouches that I had already made for my daughter. We're going to layer the fabrics first. Start with your liner facing up and your zipper on top going across. Grab your outer piece and have that facing down on top of your liner. Now you will pin the top of the zipper and pin your liner and your outer piece together, or you can use clips to place them together, and then you're going to sew that using your sewing machine. Okay, and you can use your zipper foot on your sewing machine. You'll sew about 1/4 inch from the edge, and you'll work around the zipper and then go back to that part of the zipper so you can maintain a straight line when you sew. So go all the way down and then I'm going to stop because it's going to bunch up because of the zipper, and then I'm going to move the zipper. I'm going to move the zipper out of the way to finish the sewing along the line. And this will finish the first part of sandwiching the 2 pieces together, the liner and the outer part. Okay, you're going to have your liner facing upwards and then place your zipper with the outside facing up as well, and then take your other part of the outside of the pouch design and have that facing down and have it placed over the zipper, and then take your pins and pin it together on top or use your clips again, and you'll sew about 1/4 inch from the edge. Okay, now you're going to pull your zipper down a little bit so it's not in the way, and then bring your fabric over. Make sure it's straight. Make sure you start with the back stitch and it's all together, sandwiched together. So the zipper's not in the way, you can zip it back up and then you can finish sewing down. And try to get right back on the stitch. You could do it the other way on the flip side and start from the bottom and work your way up to the zipper if you wanted to, and then do a back stitch. Now this is what the zipper looks like. It works, and now it's coming together. You're going to iron the best you can on both sides to make it as flat and smooth as possible. Now you're going to sew about 1/4 inch on both sides of the zipper in a straight line, and do just a little bit of a back stitch at the end. And when you get started, you can increase your stitch length to about a 3.5 to a 4 on this too. So I flipped it over onto the other side. Okay, the zipper works nicely, and now I'm going to sandwich them together. just like this, with the liner together and then the outside together. But then you're going to need the zipper part facing the liner side, and then having them together. The zipper needs to be together on the liner side, just like this, and you need to keep it unzipped when you sew it together, or you won't be able to zip it when it's all sewn together. And then both sides of the liner are together, and then both sides of the outside of the pouch pattern is together, and those two need to be sandwiched together on that zipper side facing the liner side instead of the outside of the pouch. And then you're going to take your pins or your clips, and you're going to pin it and have that zipper facing the liner side. On the liner side, you're going to leave about a 3-inch opening so you can turn it right side out, and then you're going to pin around the entire pouch so you can sew all the way around until you get to the opening, and then you're going to leave that part open. And if it's not matching up perfectly, then you can trim just the edge a little bit, but you don't want to overdo it or it's not going to match up. Okay, you're going to sew about a 1/4 inch from the edge, and make sure you leave about a 3 to 4 inch opening on the liner side so you can turn it right side out. Make sure when you go over the metal part of the zipper that you don't go too far over, or you can break your needle. I'm going to round off the corners with my scissors, and then right around the zipper part I'm just going to trim it up a little bit to make it look nice, and then I'm going to turn it right side out. Okay, now you're going to turn it right side out, and you're going to put your hand in that 3-inch hole and pull out the material. And your liner, you're going to have to go back and sew that closed. So you're going to place that liner back inside after you sew it. Okay, you're going to sew that close and sew with a little bit of a back stitch starting. Sew about a 1/4 inch from the edge. Okay, once you're done, you're going to take the liner and place it back inside, and then your zipper pouch is complete, and you can iron it after you're done one more time if you want to, and it's all set and done. I hope you enjoyed this project. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.